So our delete tests are working. They're working just fine. So now what we have to do is now we have one more test automation left, which is basically um yeah, so basically let's just refresh this. Yeah, so that's gone. Yeah. So now what we want to do is we want to come to the landing page. We want to go to all products page. Now what we want to do is we want to edit a specific product. So we're going to click on the edit button and we're basically going to like input all the information that we want to edit and we're going to hit save and the we want the product to be updated based on the information that we provided. So let's do that now. So for that, we have to create the same, it's the same process. So we can create update.cy.js. We can close everything else for now. And let's create a new page called update.js. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a class called update. And so first we have to click on the actual edit button. So let's do click edit. And it's basically the same thing that we did for the delete button, for example. So we can just copy that. Let's just close this. Okay. So yeah. So here, let's just basically change this up. Edit. And so here we're going to be passing in the name of the product that we want to edit. And so yep, so we are getting the title and we're also basically editing the okay, this is going to be edit. Okay. Yeah, and then we're basically clicking on the edit button. So we can try this out if you want to. So for now, okay, we're actually in the wrong file. This has to be, we're in the cy.js file accidentally, so this actually has to be in the update file. So yeah, that was a mistake. So in the update.cy.js file, this is where we're going to basically write all the test cases. So let's do the describe block. Editing products. Here, we're basically going to be, we have to export update. This is not finished yet. There's a lot of code to write here, but just to see if we're able to click on the update button or not, or like the edit button. Let's just try it out. Export default and update. And let's also get the view. Okay. View. Why isn't it working? Okay. Try that later. So let's do const update. We're basically creating an instance of update. So here, um, we're creating the test block, So we're going to call it a user should be able to update a specified product. So here let's just go to the landing page. So let's try importing view again. There we go. It's working now. So const view new view. So we need the view to click on the view products button. So that we could do view button, and let's do update dot what do we call it? We called it click edit. And now we have to pass in the name of the product that we want to edit. So let's check it out. So let's try to edit PS5. Click edit PS5. Okay, so anything else? Okay, let's just see if it's working or not. Okay, so npx Cypress open. End to end. Start E2E testing in Chrome. So now we're checking the update. So it's running now. Okay, so as you can see, um, we we went to the view products page, like the all products page, and now the edit button for the PS5 has been clicked. As you can see, it says PS5 and all the other information for the PS5 is here. So now we know that the method is working. So now we can basically continue with all of it. So one thing to notice, when you click on edit, you have we have this form. So now we basically have to basically select all of these and put in information, and then we're gonna have to hit save. So that's basically what we're gonna do. So it's very similar to actually creating when we created the products. It's very similar to how we have to insert information in all of the fields. So one thing that I implemented in my code, let's see if I can see. Is it here? Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me try to see something. So this is the front end. Okay. So if we go to product card, yep. So this is the form so when you click on the edit button, this is the modal. Modal is basically the pop-up that shows up, which is like the form. So this is that form, as you can see here. So in each of the input field, I specified like a property. So data dash cy product name, data dash cy image, and etc. I did the same thing for all of them. So the benefit of this is that I can basically use this property to basically select these input fields. So if you're a developer and while you're testing it out, while you're testing using Cypress, you can basically keep this in mind. You can get this from the documentation for if you want more details. So yeah, so if you're testing out your own code, this is like an easy way of selecting the input fields on top of using the CSS selector or the selectors hub. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use this property to select the elements. So let's see. So now what we're gonna do is So we're in the update. So here we're going to be creating a function called setName. I'm going to go very fast with this because we've already done this. SetName, and then we're going to do cy.get. And just as a reminder of what the property looks like, so this is what it looks like. Data-cy product name. So I can just copy this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do cy.get, and in an array, I'm going to just paste it. And that's pretty much it. And now this is how you basically get your input field. And then we're going to click, and we're going to clear because no, this is not the one. Yeah, let me just show you why we're going to do the clear. So when you click on the edit button, right, you see all these text that's already inside the input fields. So if you try to type something over it, it's gonna leave everything as it is, and it's just gonna type next to it. But we don't really want that. We want the input fields to be cleared out, and then we're gonna type on it. That's basically what we're trying to do. So that's basically what clear does. So yeah, so we're gonna do clear first. So we're clicking on it, then we're clearing it, and then we're going to type the name of the product. And then we're going to set the image and the URL and cy.get. The name that I used for that is actually, let me just copy this. The name that I use is actually image in my code base. So click dot clear dot type URL, and that's it. And then now we're going to set price. cy.get. Let me just copy this entire thing actually. So this is going to be, I actually called this one price, and instead of URL, we're gonna do price. And let's just copy this. This is going to be set category, and then type. Oh yeah, we don't have to type anything because it's a drop-down menu. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to click on it first, and then we're going to get the, yeah, we could just let's just copy it from the selector. Got it. So here, what we're going to do is let's just paste it in there, and instead of the vehicle, so instead of hard coding, we're going to make it dynamic. So category. Okay, so that's done, and then dot click. So that's category. And next we have the one for brand. So let's just set brand. So it's the same thing as the one in price, except for we're just changing everything from price to brand because they're all input fields, just the basic input fields. So here we're going to do quantity.